Hi, here are top 3 icebreakers activities you can implement in your classes during the start of a school year. These icebreakers activities can be used with any age group, and it can help to establish a good relationship between you and your student. The first icebreaker you may want to use is guess the action. With this game, all you have to do is to think of a word, perhaps a noun, like types of animals. Once you think of this word, you have to mime the action of the animal, and the students have to guess what animal it is. For example, you may want to think of the word monkey. To help the students understand that you are doing the action of a monkey, you have to actually mime the behavior of a monkey. And of course, the students who understand this will raise up their hand and guess the animal. Or you may want to think of another word category like sport. Perhaps you think of a sport word like golf. You mime the action of playing a golf, and the rest of the class has to guess this correctly. When you do this and the students understand, they will take turns doing it, and you realize that it's quite fun, and it will help to establish a cordial relationship in the classroom. The second icebreaker activity you can use is pass the ball to the music. With this game, you need 3 softballs, and the next thing you have to do is to tell your students to sit in a big circle, look for a speaker, and use your mobile phone to select song choices. If you're teaching teenagers, older kids, ask them what kind of songs they like. They may want to recommend recent popular songs within the kingdom. Play these songs and tell them to pass the ball around the circle as the song plays. Once you pause the song, the students with those balls have to stand up and take a question from you, the teacher, and the process continues again. To make the game more fun, you have to use different types of songs, and the students will be quite happy because they get to pass the ball around and they are singing or vibing to their favorite song. Before I review the third icebreaker activity you can use during your first day of classes, I urge you to hit the subscribe button, sign up for channel membership, and of course you can catch up with me on my social media page. The last activity you can actually incorporate in your classroom to help your kids relax and have fun is board race. You can play this game in different ways. For example, you may want to do a board game whereby the student have to race to the board and sketch out a word. It could be a noun or a verb that you have mentioned. Or you may want to write acronyms on the board, and the students have to race to create words with these acronyms. Do it however you deem necessary, and make sure whatever board race activity you choose is suitable for the level of students you're teaching. But let us assume that you're teaching primary or secondary, then it's good for you to use either acronyms. Like you may write an acronym like CRAP. We know CRAP is a noun, but just write CRAP and tell the students to race to the board and create a word with each of these letters. For example, C could be for cat, R could be for red, A could be for apple, and B could be for balloon. And you divide the students into a group of 2, 3, however you deem necessary. They have to race to the board and complete these acronyms. Fast finishers are actually the winner because they get to score points for their groups. Or if you're dealing with younger kids like primary or kindergarten, then you may want them to sketch because Thai kids love to draw. You may shout out a word like ball, and these students have to race to the board to draw a ball. The student with the most beautiful drawing or sketch scores a point for his or her team. And again, remember to always split the students in groups in order to make it more competitive. So like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, these are the top 3 icebreakers activities I think is quite good, especially within the Thai context where English is at a low over the years, and the students are still trying to improve. There are a lot of other icebreakers activity you can use to kickstart the school year, but these three I've mentioned work best with kids and teenagers. If you want to learn more, I urge you to watch this video on my YouTube channel, and of course you can visit this website to learn more about icebreakers activities. See you next time. I love you all. Bye.